A few weeks ago, I was talking about a potential HCU recovery tactic where basically Google loves e-com sites at the moment. If you have an e-com store at the moment, you can totally dominate. It only seems to be banner ads and affiliates without a sort of primary, more sort of physical product that really seems to be getting hit. So this begs the question, if you look like an e-com store or if you have products that are a bit more proprietary and unique to you, then do you actually get away with more? I've definitely got clients where they may be doing really well ranking their e-com store, but will also do traditional affiliate style blog posts just promoting their products. So again, best X or Y type content, and those rank really well. So somehow e-com stores are actually being spared the harsh punishment that affiliate sites have been receiving. And therefore, it seems like the big new tactic is just start an e-com store. Now, dropshipping has been popular for years. I've always been very skeptical and cynical about it because I don't really understand the idea that you can buy something off Wish, charge 10 times more for it, and then your customer has got to wait 6 weeks for it to turn up. And then it turns up in that little white packaging with Chinese writing on it. It's not the way to actually build a brand. But actually, I've been forgetting, I was looking into dropshipping probably 6 years ago, something like that. And actually, the market's improved considerably since then. Who'd have thought it? So I've recently found this Dropshipper.io, which is a coffee dropshipping supplier, and a whole range of different options, private label, dropshipping, and it looks really good. Also, international shipping. We'll come on to that in a minute. But basically, you can upload your logo, that goes in your products. You can connect to your e-com store, whether it's Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, one of those. And then you could then have an actual e-com store that looks like you are personally fulfilling these orders. And it's not that far from the truth. They still have the warehousing, but it will be fully branded to your brand. So you can tell lots of options available. It seems very flexible. Now, of course, the whole point of dropshipping is you don't have to invest in actual stock and inventory. You only pay when you actually sell. And of course, there's a lot of platform and technology going on here. So there is a small cost associated, but you can get started for $30 per month, and they have a 14-day free trial. So this week I'm making it a project to fully exploit 14-day free trial, see how much I can actually get through before I hit that $30 a month subscription. And then once I'm paying that $30 a month subscription, how long before I actually get traffic, rankings, and sales? Now, remember, the primary objective of this is just a signal to Google that we're an e-com store, and therefore we can rank all sorts of affiliate posts as well, in theory. So part of me was thinking, do I fake it? We could potentially just build a spreadsheet of fake products that don't exist and upload that to WooCommerce and then see if we can trick the algorithm that way. But $30 a month, this makes it much easier to get existing products. And all we need to do is optimize them using AI. So we can have a full inventory of products. And then if someone does buy something, then that could well be a primary business model. We might not even need to worry about affiliate and blog posts and all the rest if our e-com store actually ranks really well. Now, coffee is actually quite a nice niche because although it's quite low ticket on the front end, there's a lot of recurring revenue there. One bag of coffee, we really want to try and push people towards a $20, $30 a month subscription, something like that. Not forgetting, of course, there's always statistics out there that coffee is one of the most valuable commodities in the world. It's like oil, basically. It's worth billions of dollars as an industry. But is it not a bit competitive? How good an opportunity really is this? Well, the first technique I'm following in this strategy is, again, niche selection. So we know that within Dropshipper, we get access to a large array of coffees. Now, I've got no idea which of these is going to perform. So just like affiliate keywords, we want to try and work out which of these actually have volume and have interested buyers, but have not been totally obliterated by competition. So to do that, what I've done is I just run an instant data scraper report on it, and I've basically taken all the coffees they have. Now I copy all of those, and then I head over to ChatGPT. Now I've said before, you can totally do this with a spreadsheet if you're clever, but if you're lazy, then simply use ChatGPT. And basically Honduras or Guatemalan, Peru, that doesn't mean anything to me or Google or Ahrefs. We want to see how many people are searching for Honduras coffee, Guatemalan coffee. And so for that reason, I've simply asked ChatGPT, add coffee to the end of this list. Now, from that, we can then copy all of these, and then we head over to Ahrefs, go into Keywords Explorer. Now, most of us are used to just putting in single keywords at a time here, but you can put in a batch of keywords like this. We'll start with the United States for now and do a search. And this is where we can really identify the opportunities. We can see massive market for cold brew coffee, 35,000, Colombian coffee, Mexican coffee. Let's go down to some of those more niche ones. We had turtle coffee. That looks like it's quite low competition. Cowboy blend, I think they've just invented that. You can see there's not really any volume behind that. But crucially, we're looking at both US search volume and the overall global search volume, as well as traffic potential. And proof in point, 4 keywords from our list aren't even in the Ahrefs database. They don't really exist as keywords. So when you're using a supplier like this, you always want to validate each individual product. Are people actually searching for this? Now we can actually go a step further with Ahrefs' lowest DR feature. Now I've got an expired domain with a DR of 30. So let's try and work out how many DR30s, which of these keywords actually have a DR30 or below in the top 10. So there's currently 40 keywords overall. If we filter them to low DR sites, how many keywords are left over? Now what we've been seeing, certainly recently, is fairly low DR ecom sites can still dominate. And there we go, 25 keywords, total volume 36,000 visitors per month. So that's better than 50%. More than 50% of the keywords we were looking at have got DRs of 30 or below in the top 10. So Colombian is obviously a big one. We can open that search result and now look manually and try and assess the competition. And there we go, exactly. We have a DR of 8 at number 2. We've got shopping results. If we're actually profitable, then why wouldn't we use that? But there we go, top 5. We've got 27, 28, and 8. And as usual, I'm always having this argument with people, especially on SEO Twitter. Loads of people saying, exact match domains don't work anymore. They were destroyed 10 years ago. Really? Have you actually looked at the Google results lately? Here we have colombiancoffee.us, perfect exact match domain, and it's number 2 for Colombian coffee. In fact, it's the number 1 organic result if we take out these snippets. And so they're getting 1,500 visitors per month who are looking to buy Colombian coffee. So 28, 27, this is all within the realm of my expired domain that I am looking to rank. So it is perfectly feasible that if I get this expired domain revived, get it full with this ecom content, make sure we optimize the ecom store in the correct way, build some backlinks, then there's no reason we can't be getting around 1,000 visitors per month. So even if we only make a margin of a couple of dollars per bag of Colombian coffee, this one product could get us a couple of $1,000s per month. No guarantees, all to play for, but I think this could be a really good live case study. And the real question is, like I say, is once we get those ecom products ranking, can we then publish affiliate-style blog posts and rank for best coffee, best iced coffee granules, best coffee machines even? And then we can have not only our profitable ecom store, but also selling high-ticket affiliate products on the side as well, all on the same website. And that's always my number 1 recommendation to ecom store owners. Not only do you want to optimize your category pages, build backlinks to them, but you also just want to publish blog post content ranking for all those best keywords and all the other questions relating to your products. That's supporting content. Not only will that rank, but also it'll help your ecom pages rank higher as well. Now, needless to say, as we've seen over the last few months, lots of SEO influencers have been attacked by Google and de-indexed. I am using an expired domain for this, which I'm not technically meant to be doing. Otherwise, it's fairly white hat what I'm actually doing. But even so, there are going to be limitations about what I can share on YouTube. So I encourage you to go to seojesus.com, click on the Ranking Revelations newsletter, and in those emails, I should be able to go into much more detail about what I'm actually doing. So you can sign up absolutely free. And then in the welcome email, there's also a load of resources there for you, including ChatGPT prompts, tools, other resources. You get the idea. But if you really want to watch over the shoulder every step I do in this particular case study with completely full access, then just go to the bottom of SEO.com, click on membership, and you can join my Disciples Mastermind. We'll do 2 group calls a month with me, as well as other guest experts. You'll have access to our Slack channel, where I'll be sharing regular updates of what I'm testing at that period in time. Plus, we're actually reinvesting the proceeds of the mastermind into buying expired domains, so that everyone in our mastermind can actually have free, super powerful backlinks that don't link out to 50,000 other websites. Only the small number of mastermind members get access to those backlinks.